Hey everyone, today I wanted to start with a little bit of a story about the background on what's going on with our YouTube channel. I want to be able to clear up some confusion and be able to set a clear direction for the way ahead for our channel. Recently, my wife, a couple of viewers on the channel had commented to me that the way that the memberships were set up seemed to be departing from the original mission of the channel and from the original goals that I had set out for creating this channel in the first place. And the mission of this channel has always been to make mental health education and advocacy accessible for people, especially as we struggle through a crisis where there are not enough counselors to go around for people. I wanted to have this be a resource for people to be able to receive support, receive some validation, get some education about how they can navigate the mental health care space. And just the way I set up the live stream, setting those up to be only for members to be able to participate in the chat, I'm realizing now is not consistent with the accessibility that I envisioned originally for this channel. And so what that means is that I do want to model some authenticity and responsibility here to own that I got ahead of myself. When it came to monetization, I got too excited about it and I forgot about the reason that I started making these videos in the first place and got caught up in the fancy bells and whistles of making a membership tier and being able to earn some extra income on the side. So I do want to own that, and in the spirit of modeling that sense of responsibility and humility, I want to say that I appreciate the feedback that I've gotten from you all who have spoken out. That includes my wife, that includes DJ Canada, one of the users who commented on the post originally. And to be able to own that I could have done this better. I'll talk through my mindset and what I'm feeling and thinking about in this moment a little later on, but I do want to say that up front. And to that end, I will be reevaluating how we handle memberships on this channel. I think there is a space for that to exist, but not as a way to keep people away from what they need in terms of mental health education and advocacy. For people who are already members of this channel, I can get that this would be a very confusing time for you, that you've already supported this channel and that you were expecting something for that support. And I do want to apologize, especially to you all who have already supported the channel and who may feel like this is inconsistent messaging, and I'm trying to have a clear way moving forward. And to that end, I will be putting out a members only post on the community tab to be able to get your feedback about what your thoughts are on this situation and how we can make sure that you feel like this month's worth of membership is worth it to you as we look at changing things moving forward in the next month of November. So let me talk a little bit about my mindset and what kind of led to creating this situation in the first place. As a creator, I get ideas. Compared to some other people, I don't think through all the implications of those ideas before just being excited and wanting to carry that out and implement those ideas. And what usually happens is I roll those ideas out and see what sticks. Before money gets involved, that's a pretty harmless process, because the worst that can happen is a video flops or it just doesn't turn out the way I wanted to, and I can edit it or I can change it and then create something that's cleaner and works better as a final product for you all to see. Once I hit that threshold for monetization, I think I got carried away and had a lot of these ideas for badges, emotes, ways to better interact with you all. And I didn't think through all the implications and do enough research before rolling that out. And what happens is that once money gets involved, then I can't edit that. I can't take that back. And so that's where I got ahead of myself. With the ideas that I had for this channel, those wheels just turning a bit faster than the proofreading, if you will, was able to keep up with. And just as a little example, but I think is really telling of this whole series of events, is that I set one of the perks for membership as having members only live chats. So when we were in live streams, only members would be able to participate. And this again, just being my ideas rolling out a lot faster than I can really keep up with. I didn't realize that when I'm doing mobile live streams, which I am on my phone, then I don't even have that option to turn on members only chat. And so again, I apologize for not doing the due diligence beforehand. And again, if you are a member already and have paid for the month of October, look for that community tab for the members only post to be able to give your feedback and your thoughts on this situation so that we can have some clear conversation about that. Even in this video, I do want to model being able to take ownership of the ways that I got ahead of myself, the way that I let my ideas carry things. So I do want to own that and apologize for that, especially as I can see now upon reflection, upon feedback from other people, that the way that this was rolled out is not consistent with what I am trying to do with this channel. And so for the month of October, I'll be reevaluating how memberships exist within this channel and how we can use that to further the mission instead of working against it. And also just be refocusing on making more content that initially drew you all. And I hope this can continue to be a supportive and inclusive community moving forward. Thanks for tuning in.